we are in Athens.
I'm absolutely delighted.
Greece is one of the leaders in food microbiology since former times. We have a lot of pioneers coming all the years, since the earliest times.
Food microbiology is a very broad domain that covers scientific areas of food safety, food spoilage, food quality, even food waste. That means that we have a lot of different people across the globe who are working in it, bringing very relevant results for the economy, for the society, and for the science as such. And when you have the conference like that organized as it was FoodMicro 2022 in Athens, you get an amazing opportunity to bring all those people together. And the result is a lot of brains on a very small place thinking together, working together, being productive.
We are entering into an area where we really start to think systemically.
I think it's high time to talk about the microbiome and how it relates to the food, because it's a new frontier.
These new challenges are certainly associated with characterization of the biodiversity, microbial diversity of food products, especially fermented foods, spoilage and safety issues, and above all, in the context of the One Health approach, how this microbial diversity in the foods eventually affects or determines the diversity in of the gut microbiome, and these two interacting with each other, how they eventually affect human health.
We're very interested in alternatives to antibiotics. And we are developing basically a lot of live bacterial cultures that are safe, that produce antimicrobial proteins themselves that will kill other bacteria, similar to what antibiotics do.
It's important for the society as well. And we saw it with the COVID situation and the consequence of the COVID. We may have the same problems, and we have the same problems with public health in relation to food safety. So I really think that the presentation we show today, the progress in science we show today, will go in the food safety authorities and the food safety management, the risk assessment and the risk management, and will definitely improve the food safety in Europe and the world, and also improve the public health.
We have the challenge of the young generation that will come now and I think take up these challenges, which I think we as older generation, we don't really are in a situation to fully use these capacities, but the younger people can do that.
Issues that we have to face the next 30 years.
And when you're looking now back in those couple of days that we've been in Athens, what do we see? We learned a lot about novelties in the molecular signatures that are deeply embedded in microbial cells. And all the way to food processing, new food products, safe products, better products, healthier products. So this clearly benefits every single stakeholder within the food chain, being a food producer, being a consumer, being a competent authority, or I would say even the lab that does the research.
All the industry are seeking to find sensors, to find procedures that they will examine in a very short time period of time, if it is possible, to have online answers about the quality and mainly about the safety of foods. This was so far is impossible, so we have to work in order to bring new approaches.
in the next couple of years we're going to see a lot of applications that will affect everyday life.
For example, we can scan our food and then we can have an idea of if it is safe or not safe. And this will take only seconds through the technology.
A positive aspect of the conference is bringing us together and establishing interactions and collaborations.
The scientific networking is very important to advance science.
We can value very much the human interaction at this point.
This conference is also, I would say, kind of a milestone into the new era.